Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today is a very special day. Yes! This finally came in the mail. It's my stretching kit. I went to urbanbodyjewelry.com. They sent a little discount code. They always do. Use coupon SUM10 for 10% off. Not sponsored. I wish I were. As always, if you work for Urban Body Jewelry and want to sponsor me, please let me know. I got some jojoba oil. I've heard that's the best for stretching. Everyone seems to be recommending it. I've watched a lot of videos about the subject. I'm not going into this without knowing anything about it, by the way. And this is the stretching kit. It is from 12 gauge to 0 gauge. And I thought it was going to come in like a big box or something, but it's just a bunch of little individual packages. Because that's kind of how UBJ rolls. Ah, bags within bags. It has a little sterile thing, or like a pad, a wipe, whatever. It's got a sticker. They always send you some cute stickers. Look at all this plastic, dude. It seems kind of excessive. But you'll notice that each one has a taper and 2 little tunnels. So this is the 12 gauge. This is what we're going to be going to tonight. And then we have 10 gauge, 8 gauge, 6 gauge, and I've heard that the 8 to 6 stretch is the hardest. That's what everyone says. 4 gauge. This is my goal size. This is what I'm trying to get up to. We got 2 gauge. I might try to go up to 2 gauge because there's this really cute plug set on Etsy that starts at 2 gauge. Like 2 gauge is the smallest it comes in, so for that reason alone I might go up to 2 gauge. And then this is 0, and I don't know if I'm gonna try to go to 0 or not. We'll see. So I want to apologize for the weird angle. I have my camera, my phone, on a shelf right now, but essentially this is the size we're at right now. Let me go ahead and clean my ears off. I don't know if this is an essential step, but I figure I might as well go ahead and do it. So this is H2 Ocean, by the way. Good stuff. This is actually kind of overpriced. I think I paid like $8 for this tiny little bottle of jojoba, just because it's branded or whatever. It's 100% pure pesticide-free jojoba, and it's expeller pressed, but it's only 1 ounce. Am I on drugs? How do I do this? Oh, there's a seal. Here's the little 12 gauge taper. It looks like a little skewer. And I think you pull off these O-rings, yeah? Yeah. Why are these O-rings on here? I'm not sure. Anyway. How I've seen people do it is you put, like, obviously the narrow end in first. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Super. Okay. There's a little bit of a pinch, but nothing compared to what I was imagining. I'm probably going to use minimal editing because I want you all to see how bad I am at what I'm doing right now. Are you sure this is the 12 gauge? I mean, it certainly felt a little bit tighter than the 14, but it's just so small. Ah, there we go. All right. Coolio. So this is what the 12 gauge looks like. I don't know if you can even see. He's just a little guy. You know what I realized? Oh my god, this is so bad. I should have watched this. Let me do that real quick. If the right side gets infected, we'll know why. It's because Elliott was a dumbass. Alright, left ear, heave ho. Whoop. Nice. I'm just gonna do it with the mirror. Hold on. No. Alright, so what did we learn today? We learned that it does sting a little bit. It stings more than I thought it was going to. And I also learned that the viewfinder is not very good for doing this with, in terms of like my ability to see what I was doing. Regardless, I got them both in. Just the tiniest tunnels you've ever seen, and I'm happy with it. So I don't know if you can even really see the difference, but I can, just ever so slightly. The earring that is 14 gauge and the taper that is 12 gauge. So the part on the right is what my ears are right now. This may be a better angle, but it might not. I'm not sure if it's focusing or not, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not very visible. I don't know if you can see my ear very well. It's deceptive because the ring I have in my second hole is bigger than the one in the first, but the one in the first is stretched way more than the second one. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you had a wonderful time. I don't think I'm going to make an individual video of every stretch. What I'm thinking of doing is just combining them all into one video because I like seeing people's like stretching journey compilations, and I'm thinking about doing my own. But let me know in the comments, do you want to see every single stretch? Do you want to see a compilation? Do you want to see none of this? Just tell me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you probably about next weekend.